This is going to be my 1 to 200 quick guide for cooking. Before we get into it, I just want to say thank you for all the new watchers and subs. Much appreciated. It gives me a lot of motivation to keep making these and definitely puts a smile on my face. So just a little thank you to all you guys. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. The only thing you're going to really want to look out for is just to be going to one of the settlements that has a tier 5 kitchen at it. Where you're going to check that is to hover over one, click on it, and then if you scroll down and look over here on the right, it'll basically show you the tier of everything at the settlement. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to be looking for a higher tier kitchen just so you can make the higher tier food when you're getting higher level. So yeah, let's get straight into the foods now. Actually, one more thing before we get into that. This is going to be the New World map. Put the link for it in the description. Anything that you would need to craft any of the foods will be here on the map, and you'll be able to click on it and it'll show you all the spawn points for that item on the map. And I'd also recommend that fishing is super good for tier 1 food, tier 2 food, tier 3 food, pretty much all the food, and also is skinning and tanning. So yeah, that's it. Let's get into the food side. Alright, for levels 1 to 50, you're going to need a total of 3,450 XP. You're going to need to make a total of 144 travel rations, and you're going to need 144 tier 2 food and 144 tier 1 food. If you have all the materials for this, you should just be able to craft all of these instantly. So if you do have all the materials, you could go from 0 to 200 in a minute if you really had everything all stocked up. But this is just going to be completely dependent on what materials you have and how long it takes you to really get the materials. So yeah, I can't really put any time estimates on that, and I wouldn't really recommend buying anything because the market is still super volatile and most people are trying to sell things simply like honey, which you can literally get for free for like 50 cents a pop, so definitely not worth. Yeah, let's move on to the next one now. 50 to 100, you're going to need to make these light meals. You're going to need a total of 24,820 XP for this. You're going to need to make 276 light meals, and for the materials you're going to need 276 tier 3 meats, and you're going to need 552 tier 1. And that's about all for that, and let's move on to the next one. For levels 100 to 150, you're going to need 118,500 XP for that. You're going to be wanting to make these satisfying meals, and you're going to need to make 395 of them. The item list required to make that is going to be 395 tier 4 food and then 1,185 tier 1 foods. And yeah, that's about it for that. And let's move on to the last one, 150 to 200. For this, you're going to be wanting to make these hearty meals. And for levels 150 to 200, you're going to need 422,020 XP, which is going to cost you to make 545 of these hearty meals, which is going to need 545 tier 5 food, 1,635 tier 1 foods, and then 545 seasonings. So yeah, that's about it for that. There's not too much to go over except for that. This is pretty much just all based off of how fast you can gather materials. Definitely would recommend fishing though, because that is where I got most of my meats and stuff, or doing tanning and skinning, which I have 2 guides for, so go check those out. Last but not least, just hit a like, subscribe, comment what you want me to do next, and yeah, hope the video helped, and bye.